I'm up with one more video on a differentiation topic. As I promised, I will be covering different calculus part, everything before your exam, right? So that I can help you out. Total, I have calculated today, including all the 5 topics, right? Integration, applications of integrals, then differentiation, differential equations, then applications of derivatives, all these things. There are, in fact, 814 problems. 814 problems which are within the syllabus, and these 814 include example, miscellaneous, as well as exercise questions, right? So all are very important, in fact, correct? So 814, I have just taken a target of around 1 month time, because earlier than that, I think it is very difficult to cover. So in this 1 month, I will be finishing everything, correct? So that you will get a proper help from my side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take up the questions topic wise. Okay, say for example, in differentiation, we have chain rule. So on chain rule, how many questions are there? Those I will do separately. Then I will take up a question on other methods. Let's say for example, inverse trigonometric differentiation, like this. So topic wise, when I do, even for you people also, it will be very easy to study. You can just go to the topic, like, okay, this topic I am weak, I will watch this video only, you can watch from there. Okay, so with that, give me a thumbs up to begin today's video. This is about chain rule only. So I have taken all the questions which are depending on chain rule concept, right? So let's take the first one here. First one says sine of x square plus 5. So I have told you in the last video also how chain rule works, correct? Chain rule works like you are going to enter from outside. Okay, first you will differentiate the outermost, then slowly you will enter inside. That is how it works, correct? So here sine of, let me take it as y equal to sine of x square plus 5. Okay, then what is dy by dx? Dy by dx will be first sine of something, correct? So I will write it as sine differentiation is cos. So I will write it as cos of x square plus 5. Then again I will take differentiation of x square plus 5, x square plus 5 separately in the next step. So this is going to be cos of x square plus 5 into what is x square plus 5 differentiation? 2x plus 0, which is 2x. So whole answer is going to be 2x into cos of x square plus 5. 2x into cos of x square plus 5. This is how chain rule works, correct? Simple question, but these simple questions will make us better in the concept. Okay, so we are going to do like this. The chain rule will always start from outside, so we are going to enter from outside. Okay, so let's take up the next question. Next question is cos of sine x it is. Okay, so that is second one, cos of sine x, cos of sine x. So when you have cos of sine x, first dy by dx will be equal to cos differentiation first minus sine of sine x as it is. Inside whatever we had, we are going to keep it as it is. Then I will take d by dx of this sine x next, so which is going to be minus sine of sine x into what is the differentiation of this sine x? Cos x, right? So the final answer here is minus sine of sine x into cos x, or you can write minus cos x into sine of sine x. Like this also you can just put it. That's the answer. These are all simple, but still you have to become perfect in these things, correct? So the third question is sine of ax plus b, sine of ax plus b. So first step, dy by dx, sine of something it is, so I will write cos of ax plus b. Then I will have to differentiate again this ax plus b, correct? So overall I will get cos of ax plus b into what is differentiation of ax plus b? A into 1 plus 0. Here b is constant. B is what? Constant. Therefore differentiation of constant, we know it is equal to what? 0. So now it is a cos of ax plus b. That's the answer. Let's go to the fourth question. What is fourth question? Secant of tan of root x. This is a very good question, and this is being asked. Dy by dx equal to first secant of something, because we are going from outside, right? So secant. So I will write secant tan of root x. Secant tan of root x. Tan of root x. Then I'll take differentiation of tan root x now. Tan root x. Now how this secant into tan came here? Because you all know, right, a differentiation of secant x is equal to secant x into tan x. So I have written in this way, secant in the place of x, we have this tan root x here. We have this tan root x. Hope it is clear. So now going forward, this is going to be as it is secant of tan root x into tan of tan root x as it is. Now, what is the differentiation of tan root x? Tan x. Tan x differentiation is secant square x. Therefore, I will write secant square root x. Then again, differentiate the root x, which is going to be 1 by 2 root x. 1 by 2 root x. I will write here only. So, it is 1 divided by 2 root x. So, the final answer is 1 by 2 root x into secant of tan root x, tan of tan root x, then secant square of root x. These many terms will come here. This is very good question, and this is being asked in the exam previously. Okay. So the fifth question is cos x cube into sin square x to the power 5. Whenever two functions are multiplied here, we know this is u into v method. Correct. So what is u into v method? You all know. The dy by dx here will be u dash v plus u v dash. In this format we need to write. So what we will do, we will take u and v separately. You can do together also, not a problem, but I recommend doing like this so that you won't go wrong at all. Okay, so I will take this as cos x cube and this will be sin square x to the power 5. Okay, so what is du by dx here? Du by dx is minus sin x cube into 3x square. Okay. V, if you observe, this is sin square of x to the power 5, which can be written as sin x to the power 5 whole square. This is like x square. Okay, x square differentiation is 2x. So from here I will get dv by dx equal to, first step, 2 sin of x to the power 5. First, this part is over. After that, what is the differentiation of this sin of x to the power 5? That is cos of x to the power 5. Now, what is the differentiation of x to the power 5? Which is 5x to the power 4. This here we will stop. Or everything is differentiated. So, I got here 2 into this 5 here, 10. 10 into x to the power 4, correct? Sin of x to the power 5 into cos of x to the power 5. This is our dv by dx. This is our dv by dx. Now everything we are going to take and put it here. This one. Okay. What is u dash? U dash is minus 3x square sin of x cube. Sin x cube. Okay. Then v. What is v? V is here. Sin square into sin square x to the power 5. Plus, what is u? U is cos x cube into v dash. V dash is 10x to the power 4 sin x to the power 5, then cos x to the power 5. Cos x to the power 5. Correct? Sixth question, y equal to 2 root of cot of x square, which is important question. Just focus little. So what we will do first, dy by dx equal to 2 outside and only the differentiation of cot of x square under the root. Okay. Why 2 is outside? Because it is of the form k into f of x. So what we do, k is kept out, only the f of x part will be differentiated. Agree? So now 2 anyway out. What is the differentiation of root cot of x square? Now 2 is out. What is the differentiation of root cot x square? Root cot x square is 1 by 2 root cot x square. Agree? Because we know root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x. In the place of x, we have cot x square. Therefore, I am writing like this. Correct? Now again, chain rule, we have to find the differentiation of cot of x square. Then later, lastly, we need to find the differentiation of x square. Okay, these three things we need to do. Can I cancel this to this two? Yes, I can cancel. Can I write 1 by root cot x square as root tan x square? Because we know 1 by cot is tan, correct? Now, what is the differentiation of cot of x square? It's minus cosecant square x square. Then, what is the differentiation of x square? Which is 2x. Can I write this cosecant square as 1 by sine square? Can I write 1 by sine square? So, I will write this as minus 1 by sine square x square. Sine square x square. This is all multiplied. All these are multiplied. Can I write this root tan x square as root sine of x square divided by root cos of x square? Yes, I can write into can I write this as, I'll put this minus here. Can I write this as sine x square and one more time sine x square? This 2x don't do anything, just carry it as it is. Why I'm doing all these things here? Because I want to cancel the term now. Okay. So now finally what I will do here, you see, I will cancel this. 1 root sine x square will go from here. So one more root sine x square will remain here. Correct. So now what I am remaining with, minus 2x divided by root cos x square into root sine x square into sine of x square. So finally, which can be written as minus 2x divided by sine x square root cos x square into sine of x square. Like this we can write this. The simplification part and all you need to work, because like how will you get to know you have to end up this and all, right? For that lot of practice is required. Correct. So you just, and one more way is like you just need to find out, can you do anything further, or you don't have anything to do there. If you think like there is nothing to do further, then stop. That's the final answer. If you think you can take common, you can divide, or you can multiply something, if there is any hint that you can do this, then please do that, because that is you have to take it to the final step. Now from this step we can again change some things here. So what I will be able to change, I will show you. See, minus 2x divided by sine of x square root, here what I will do, I will just multiply by 2 cos of x square into sine of x square, this much. Now what did you do? You took root 2 down, therefore you have to write root 2 up also. Why I took this, I will tell you now. Have you observed anything like this? There is a formula called as 2 sin x into cos x, which is equal to sine 2x. Correct. So here I had two terms, cos x square, sin x square. That 2 was missing here. If I take 2 here, now it is not 2, it is root 2 actually. I have to write root 2 up also. Same thing I did here now. So finally I will be able to write this answer as minus 2 root 2x numerator. In the denominator I will write sine of x square. Then under root I will write, because root will retain. What is this now? This can be written as like this I have to write. So it can be written as sine 2x square. I can write like this. So I will write here sine 2x square. Now that's the end of the question. So how will you get to know all this? This is all just a practice and observation. Okay. And one hint I will give you, how will you simplify further every question, because that is the biggest challenge to students, like why we can't stop here, why we should do further, how I will get to know all that. You people will be thinking. Simple hint, you have to observe carefully. If there is anything anything to be done further, you have to do. If you think you cannot do anything, that's the final. Anything can be done means what? If you want to divide, you divide. You want to multiply, you multiply. You want to balance something, you balance it. And you are thinking about any formula, try to implement that. All these things you need to do, and these things will come by practice. Lot of practice is required. Calculus is not that easy. Calculus is all about a practice and a careful observation. Correct. Hope you people will practice properly and get the things on your track. Correct. Okay, let's go to the last question of this session. So what we have, last question, cos of root x. Very simple. This also been asked. Y equal to cos of root x. So dy by dx will be equal to cos of something, right? So first I will write minus sine of root x. Then I will differentiate the root x part. If I differentiate this now, minus sine of root x as it is, and root x differentiation, everyone know 1 by 2 root x. So what I am going to write, minus sine of root x divided by 2 root x. Correct. Now will you stop here or you will continue? You will have to stop here. You can't do anything, right? Is there any formula you are thinking about? No, you can't do. Can you add, multiply, divide, do anything? No. This is the final answer. Got it? So students, some more questions about chain rule which are from miscellaneous and example. I told you, right, I will be covering everything, because I know you people will be missing on example questions and miscellaneous, which are in turn very, very important. In exam, these questions will also be given equal importance. It's not only the exercise questions, right? Even though you know that these are going to come, but sometimes, like, you just ignore them because you think if you do exercise questions, that's more than enough. Can you see these questions? These are totally different from what are present in exercise, correct? That means these are little difficult also. So what do you think? High chance is here, right? Difficulty, correct? Difficulty level will be high in the exam, so these questions are very, very important. Anyway, let's take one by one. So now this one, if you see what is happening here, first this is in the form of x to the power 9. If you see carefully, this whole part is considered as x and to the power 9. So first I will write dy by dx, first step, 9 into everything, then here 9 minus 1, because we know x to the power n differentiation is n x to the power n minus 1, correct? So what is this now? 9, 3x square as it is minus 9x as it is plus 5 as it is. Now d by dx of whatever is present inside the bracket, we'll have to put it here. So what is that now? Let's write it. So next, the d by dx part of d by dx of what? 3x square minus 9x plus 5. This one. Chain rule, correct? Then let's get the answer for this. 9 into 3x square minus 9x plus 5 to the power 8 into. What is the differentiation of these three separately if you do? 3 into 2x minus 9 plus 0, correct? So let's put it together now. That is 9 into 3x square minus 9x plus 5 to the power 8 into, here 3 into 2, 6x minus 9, 6x minus 9. That's the answer. Hope it is clear. So this question now, y is equal to sine of x square. Very simple one actually. First we will differentiate sine of something, which will be cos of x square. Then differentiation of x square is 2x. That's it. 2x into cos of x square will be the answer of this question. Very simple one. Third one now, this one here, y is equal to, what is that? Sine cube x plus cos to the power 6x. Cos to the power 6 this is, okay? So can I write these two as a sine x whole cube plus cos x to the power 6? Now are they looking like x to the power n to you? Yes, of course they are looking. So dy by dx, what will be dy by dx here? 3 sine square x into sine x differentiation cos x. So what is dy by dx here will be 3 sine square x, then differentiation of sine x, which is cos x, over plus. Here what will be the differentiation? 6 cos x to the power 5, then differentiation of cos x, which is minus sin x. So overall answer is 3 sine square x into cos x minus sin x into, let me write 6 here, sin x cos x to the power 5, cos x to the power 5. Can you take anything common? Absolutely, you can take cos x and sin x common. So if you take cos x and sin x common, what is remaining here? 3 sin x is remaining. 2 sin x were there here, 1 is out, therefore 1 is remaining. Then this cos x is out, you are not going to write this. 6 will be kept as it is. Okay, you can take 3 also common here, then sin x minus 2 here. This sin x is out, you don't write that. Cos x to the power 5, 1 cos x is outside, therefore here remaining are cos x to the power 4. See, this is how you can simplify this, right? We have miscellaneous 8th question, which is on chain rule. So let's find the derivative. Dy by dx equal to, first I will find the derivative of this, right? Cos of something. So I will write minus sine of everything as it is, whatever was there in the bracket, a cos x plus b sin x, over. Then we are going to differentiate the terms which were there inside, that is a cos x plus b sin x differentiation. These now I am going to keep it as it is, minus sine of a cos x plus b sin x, no change, correct? Now what will happen here? This will be separately differentiated, that is d by dx of a cos x plus d by dx of b sin x. Like this we are going to differentiate. So I have here again same minus sine of a cos x plus b sin x kept as it is. Now coming to this flower bracket, what is the differentiation of a cos x? A as it is, cos x differentiation is minus sin x, correct? A as it is because A is a constant, plus B as it is, and the differentiation of sin x is what? Cos x. So finally what I have now, here I have sine of minus sine of A cos x plus B sin x. And in this, here I have minus A sin x minus A sin x plus B cos x plus B cos x. Let's reverse the sign. So here what will happen? This minus, and here there is one minus. Okay, this is one bracket, this is completely other bracket. You can just keep it as a bracket. Both are multiplied here, so you can multiply the sign simply. Minus minus will become plus. So final answer will be sine of A cos x plus B sin x into A sin x plus B cos x. That's it. This is very important question, miscellaneous sixth. Lot of simplification you might have observed, or you might be seeing here now. So very simple it is actually. We'll do it one of the best method. Okay, by one of the best method. So students, miscellaneous sixth question. So student, this is one of the most important questions. Miscellaneous sixth question this is. And again chain rule. We will do it by one of the best method. Okay, so what I will do, I will show you what we can write in place of root of 1 plus sin x first, and what we can write in place of root of 1 minus sin x, because it is very important to replace these two terms by something else to make the task easy. Okay, so can I write this 1 as, just observe, can I write the 1 as sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2, half angle formula I am using. Then sin x I will write as 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Agree? Same way here also I can write, just I have to replace it by that minus sin square x by 2 cos square x by 2 minus 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Okay, now this looks like a formula a square b square plus 2ab, and this looks like a square plus b square minus 2ab. That means this is a plus b, so that is sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square under root. That is the formula. Same way under root this will be sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 whole square. So can I cancel this square and root, this square and root? If I this as y equal to cot inverse of what is root of 1 plus sin x? It is sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2, and plus here what is this, sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2, correct, whole divided by, again repeat the same term, sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2. Let me write this in the bracket because there is minus here outside. Okay, so if I simplify this, can I remove sin x by 2 here plus cos x by 2 minus cos x by 2? Then I am remaining with 2 sin x by 2. That is, I am remaining with, same way I will remove here this sin x and this sin x. Now I will remain with, this is cos x by 2, and minus and minus will become plus another cos x by 2. So I will remain with 2 cos x by 2. Can I cancel this 2? Now sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2, which is tan x by 2, which is tan x by 2. Now here I will take here y is equal to cot inverse of tan x by 2. Y is equal to cot inverse of tan x by 2. So you know now cot inverse and tan both will get eliminated. So we will remain with y equal to x by 2. Then what is your dy by dx will be simply 1 by 2. See, to get the answer as just 1 by 2, you have to do all this. So this is a famous method. You can do it by u by v method also. Same question, u by v method, but it will take a lot of time and you will lose your patience also. You will lose your patience also. Therefore, this is the best method. Remember, this is very important question. That's it about the chain rule. I have covered all the questions on chain rule. If you want to practice, then again you can practice from previous question papers. Okay, and mark the difficult questions. Now, for example, this, and there is one more like sine of ax plus b divided by cos of ax plus b. This can be done by u by v method. This is there in the exercise. Practice such questions only more and more. Okay, because these are the questions which will trouble you in the exam. Take care, bye bye. I'll come up with one more video with other concept. Okay, please share, subscribe and like. If you have any doubts, you can comment just below the video. I will be observing your comments. I'm not going to ignore anything. Hope we are going to make it very big. I wish you all the best. Every moment is important now because this is a peak time, examination time. So make utilize of whatever time you have. Work hard, sacrifice everything for the next 2 months to have a bright future ahead. Okay, thank you, bye bye, take care, love you all.